I have no idea what just happened. All right. I don't know. Linda, check and see. I'm live again. Can you tell me if you can hear me? Can you? I'm pretty sure it was YouTube. I'm pretty sure it was YouTube. It couldn't have been anything else. I'm going to try and find the stream for this. Can you see me? You can hear me, right? I think it was YouTube because we tried everything and I'm pretty sure it was actually YouTube. It was YouTube. I have no idea what just happened a while ago. That was just really, really bizarre because we were wondering if it was you can see me, you can hear me. Great. I'm hoping that everyone comes over. Hold on. Rebel Rocker, thank you. You still can't hear me? Bridget Clark, can you hear me? Hi, Kimon Reed Unstoppable, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Tony Damon, you can hear me. You know what, people? That was YouTube. We looked at every single thing and we realized it was just YouTube. For whatever reason, when I went live, there was no sound, and I still can't figure out what that is. We tried everything. I mean, I am not the brightest candle in the wick, people, but I'm not that slow. Thank you so very much for being so patient and waiting for an hour. That is you people are remarkable. Thank you so very much. Kita May, you can hear me now. Thank you so very much. Angela M, yay, we did it. We built this city. We built this city. Amazing, Maisie, welcome. I have no clue what happened because I thought I had done something wrong because all I did was I went live. And we realized it was YouTube because all I did was we do this. I didn't do anything else. And you can hear me now. I didn't even know that could happen. Tham's World, what a guan. Susie Mitza, you can hear me. It is so amazing that your wisdom, fortitude, you see, maybe I should actually start trying to drink coffee. Maybe I should actually drink coffee. That is remarkable. And you guys are the most remarkable people because you all waited. If you could you please share this out to the persons who were there, who were waiting with us very, very, very patiently. I am very grateful that you were all kind enough to wait. I have no clue what just occurred, people. There was nothing wrong with the laptop. There was nothing wrong on our end. I suspect it was just YouTube. It was just one of those flukes. Very, very strange because all I did was I just started a new live. I did nothing different and everything was good. So I'm really, really happy that all of you are patient enough. Queen Aisha, it is so kind that you all waited. That was the weirdest thing. You got to see my serious face. Yes, because I was saying this makes no sense. Dallas County Scratcher, welcome to the live, welcome to the chat. Rebel Rocker. Rebel Rocker, what's going? Thank you so very much, everyone, for being so patient. You might not know this, but you waited for like half an hour. You people are remarkable human beings. You are truly awesome. And you got to see Linda. You got to see Linda. She does not like coming on camera. Ever. She hates it. And Nyla was trying to help. And I was trying to get her to come on camera. And she was like, Daddy, I am not coming on camera. I am not camera ready. I am not coming on camera. Peaceful sister in the building. Peaceful. Because I'm a peaceful woman. I don't believe in doing wrong. Yes, Aisha, she really is. I lucked out. Thank God for Nyla. She looks more like her mom than me. Motivate One, what a warning. Welcome, welcome. It is so cool. So what did you guys think of my serious face? Exhibition Greg, welcome to the live. Welcome to the chat. What did you think of my series? You know what? Since you've all waited so patiently, Nelport, what's going on? Wayne's a slot. I love that. Wayne's a slot. Welcome, my brother. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the chat. Since you're all here, everybody give me a thumbs up because YouTube likes it, and I love it. I love it. I love it. Give me those thumbs up, my brothers and sisters. I'm amazed you all said it. Amazing, Maisie. Angela M. Angela M. Angela M. Peaceful Sistrin. Hey, my bro, Exhibition Greg. People, you are the coolest. You are truly family. You are all remarkable and amazing. Dallas County Scratcher says, if no one has told you today that you are loved, I should know this by heart now in the Dallas County. Let me be the first to tell you I love you, and so does God. Please tell someone that you don't know that they are loved, because it could be their last time. It is great to have you all in the live and in the chat. I am learning as I go along that even YouTube has issues and challenges, because people, that was so weird. We were trying to figure out, I thought I had muted this thing because sometimes I'm not tech savvy. I thought I had nothing to do with this. It was just YouTube. There was just no sound. But I'm happy that you are all here. You are all kind enough to stay with me, to hang out with me. You are beautiful, wonderful human beings. I love you for that. And I broke my virginity because I just did my first silent stream. People, I just did my first silent stream. My first silent stream. Come on, because that was pretty much a silent stream. I just did my very first silent stream. Peaceful Sistrian, how are you doing this wonderful afternoon? Is it okay to thank you publicly for your donation the other day? Is that okay? Can I? I would like to thank you publicly, Peaceful Sistrian, for your donation to my channel. That was amazing and very sweet. I know you work hard for your money, so it was cool. Rebel Rocker, I was rocking in mute. Just like that. People, give me a hand. I just did my first silent stream. You know, the first time I saw silent stream, I was blown away. I was just scrolling through YouTube, and I saw someone in bed with a big teddy bear, and the person was snoring. And I was like, what is that? And there were tons of people watching. This is so cool. Thank you all for being here and being patient with me. And now you know my deep, dark secret, that I do have a serious face. I'm not sure if it's a serious face or I just kind of look ridiculous. But you saw my serious face. So we just did my first silent stream. We just did my first silent stream. I am pumped because I just did my first silent stream. Come on, my brothers and sisters. It is wonderful to have you. Let me just say to all of you, you are awesome, awesome, awesome human beings. You are remarkable. And as the title of today's stream will state again, you are magic. You are magical. You are remarkable human beings. Aisha says, what time is it? Please tell it's morning where you are, or your coffee is decaffeinated. Rebel Rocker has her rock hands up. Amazing Maisie, of course, is laughing. Peace and Sister says, much love, Dallas County Scratches. He's so cool, isn't he? Susie, you can't blame it on the coffee this time. No, it's not. That was just, has that ever happened to any one of you on your channel? There was just no sound, no matter what we did. But I am happy because I broke. Because I am now a silent streamer. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You guys you are truly my family. You are remarkable. You are supportive. And this is why I love you. And that's the whole purpose of this channel, is for us to support each other, because you were there with me. And did you see my look? I was like this. What's going on? You saw that look? Did you see that look? Dallas County Scratcher, Blacklight Records. I want everyone to know that you all are awesome and you have greatness. That is so true. And thank you so very much for repeating this and for telling my brothers and sisters this truth. You guys are remarkable. You are awesome. And I'm really grateful that you stood by, you stuck with me through thick and thin, and you were able to watch my first Chang Mei Vlogs. Welcome, Chang Mei Vlogs. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the chat. You are in a safe space with safe family. And the only thing you need to know is your host is just a little cray. I'm a little off kilter, a little gone, but I am happy that you are here to hang out with us. Susie says, that's what I'm talking about. Scary look. Chang Mei Vlog say thanks. You have I guess she means you have a good voice. Thank you so very much. It is so great to have you all here. Please remember, while you are here, give me a thumbs up. It's really important. YouTube likes it, and I love it when we're cruising together. I love it. 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 I love it, people. I love it. I love it. I love it. So, yes, Aisha. I popped my cherry. I am now officially a silent streamer. That was actually kind of funny though, because I was trying to figure out what was going on. And let me tell you something. Here's the thing about me. I know my little cray, right? But to be cray when you don't want to be cray at the time that you're being cray is really cray. That was a lesson in what I'm talking about people being magical and miraculous. And the fact that you were here with me patiently, and you were saying, it's okay, it's all right, don't worry about it, Peter. And I know in your mind you were saying, oh my God, he knows nothing about computers, does he? Admit it, you were right. That's what you were saying. You were saying, oh my God, he is completely computer illiterate. And then when I had to call Linda, I was like, I am not calling Linda. Baby, please come and help me, please. Oh my God. Oh. Wisdom Fortitude said, are you sure you didn't have coffee today? I will never have coffee. Ever. After what I tasted the other night, that will not happen. I was just thrown off. That was just so strange. That was so strange. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. People, remember, please give me a thumbs up. Today's topic, we are supposed to be discussing the fact that you are all magic. You are all magical. You are all magical beings. Life itself is magical. It's miraculous. And by magical, I mean miraculous. You are miraculous, and therefore you are magical. And I just wanted to just send that out to the universe so you all know this truth, that you are magic and you are magical. And you are magical to have stayed with me through my first silent stream. I want to know how long that was. Does anybody know how long it was? I think it was about half an hour long. I'm excited about that. I'm actually kind of excited. I'm going to actually try to do like a full. I shouldn't do that. I shouldn't do that, everyone. I shouldn't do that. So how was your day? How was your day? I went to the gym today because I was feeling like, what happens to me, right? If I do not work out after 2 or 3 days, my back starts to hurt me. I know that's strange. And I can't just I have to lift like heavy weights. I have to go super heavy. Susie says, yes, 30 minutes. Susie, that was dope. I just did a 30-minute silent stream, and you all were so sweet. You just stood here. I know some people came in to the live and they went, oh, I didn't know this was a silent. Is this a silent? What's going on? Do you know what happened to me? This morning I woke up and I was laughing. I woke up this morning laughing. Do you know why I was laughing? Because I remembered what I was telling you all yesterday about being mugged by these 3 guys, one of who, the guy with the lisp, who became a policeman. And I literally woke up laughing about this because it was Candy's world. Candy girl. Da, 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 da. I can't remember the rest of that, Candy. Hi, Candy's World. How are you doing? Welcome to the live. Welcome to the chat. You are in a safe space with beautiful, amazing, awesome people. And let me tell you, if no one has told you today, Candy's World, you are more than sweet. You are more than candy. You are awesome. You are greatness personified. And by the end of this stream, you will know that you are also magic. You are magical. You are capable of doing unimaginably awesome things. So welcome to my live. Welcome to my chat. My name is Peter Lloyd. If it's your first time here, the channel is called Blacklight Records. I'm talking to you from Montego Bay, Jamaica. Yes, man, Jamaica, man. If you don't know, we're talking to you from Jamaica. So welcome to the live Candy's World. Candy's World say, laugh out loud. I am doing good, thanks. How are you? I am wonderful, you know, Candy. I am wonderful. It is wonderful to have you here in the live. You are awesome. You are all amazing and awesome human beings. You are my brothers and sisters from another mother, another father, and it is great to have you here in the live, in the chat. I am feeling, today was such a great day. I had a great workout. I kind of went over though. And which is why I was late. And I wanted to say earlier, because I don't think he's here anymore, I wanted to publicly thank Carolina Hillbilly 1961 for covering for me while I started trying to get my stuff together. It was very, very kind of him to do this. And I want to tell you all publicly, thank you very much for sitting through my first live silent stream. All right. I mean, it was really great for you to be here. Susan Mrs. said, love that coffee. Girl. Oh, what coffee are you talking about? Oh, Dallas County. Why Blue Mountain coffee is so expensive? Why is Jamaican Blue Mountain coffee so expensive? It is so expensive, my brother, Dallas County Scratchers, because it's just the best coffee on the planet. That's what everybody tells me. I have a few friends who own Blue Mountain coffee farms, and they will tell you in terms of taste tests, it's the best there is. And if it's the best, you got to pay top dollar. That's what I'm saying. Rebel Rocker says silent stream best ever. But the thing is, most silent stream, no one is doing anything. But in my silent stream, I was doing this. That's what I was doing in my silent stream. So it might have been like a silent stream, but it was kind of like what's his name again? Charlie. The silent movie king. Can't remember his name. It'll come back to me. So we're supposed to be discussing today how magical you all are and how amazing you all are. But the truth is, you've just demonstrated by sitting through my first silent stream. And it appeared Charlie Chaplin, Vermont Paint, my brother from another mother. Yes, Charlie Chaplin. That is what we were talking about, Charlie Chaplin, and being silent. Susie, yes, because most silent streams that I've been to about 2 or 3. Someone is sleeping, or you see a balloon floating or something, or you hear literally. My silent stream was like, you know what was good about that though? You got to see Linda. She is sweet. She's like, seriously, she's really cool. She's cool. I mean, it's amazing that she's tolerated me for this length of time. So yeah, she's cool. And she's kind of shy, but you got to see her. Next week is her birthday. Yeah. Next week. Oh, Candy's World says, hope everyone is having a blessed day. Yes, we are. Thank you so very much. Aisha says, Rebel Rocker, you said thank you, but some people take it wrong. Embrace your name and don't add the but, love. That's true. They can take it how they may. Your name is amazing, and so are you. I just love that name, though. I'm seriously. Remember yesterday I was talking about changing my channel name because all you have such great, awesome, cool name, and I'm just like Blacklight Records. Hey, have you seen that channel? Yeah, Blacklight Records. It's a great Blacklight Records. Blacklight Records doesn't sound like, hey, have you seen Rebel Rock? Or have you seen Aisha? Or Wayne's a Slot? That is so. Those are cool ass names. My name is just like. Just a name that's there. So people, how have your day been? How has your day been? Have you celebrated your life today? Have you celebrated the fact that you are here and you're having a wonderful life? Even if it's not that wonderful at this moment, you are alive, you're kicking, and you're doing your thing. How has your day been? Before I do these lives, I think about you guys. I think about you because I want to bring the energy to you that makes your day better and that makes you feel better. That means so much to me, seriously. So I'm good if what makes you feel better is my first silent stream while what do y'all think of my serious face though? That's the face I use like when I'm being stern with Nyla. It doesn't really work because my problem is I eventually laugh or I turn away or something. But y'all did y'all like my serious face? What do you think? Was it like cool? Because I was just like, I think the problem with my serious face is my serious face makes me look kind of. It was scary. I think my serious face looks silly. Like I've always thought that because even when I try to be like serious, I can't be serious for very long. Rebel Rocker says, that was a good one. The doctor must have smacked me that hard. Wisdom Fortitude, I'm grateful for life, but just feel tired, but I'm good. Wisdom Fortitude, it's okay to feel tired. You're not a machine, you're a human being. Just try to get a little more rest and just embrace your life. And try not to stress, which is the hardest thing to tell any living creature or any living human being, not to stress. Rebel Rocker says, you have a kind face. Rebel Rocker, I tried desperately. Like, I've tried really hard in the past to look like, I could never be gangster. It just would not work. Like if I was in one of the gangs that I think they're called the Blood and the Crip. Those are the only things I know of, right? Can you imagine? It wouldn't work. I would be like the guy that I was telling you about when I was coming home from school who tried to mug me. It would not work because I laugh too easily and I laugh too much. And even when I get serious, the truth is I can't stay serious for very long. I can't even be mad at people for very long. It just doesn't make sense. It's sort of illogical. And I try. And the thing is, if I mess up, I'm going to be like the first person to say, "Hey guys, I messed up." So I'm glad that you got to see my serious face. So we got that out of the way. I got to do my first silent stream, and we're here still hanging out and still having a good time. Susan Mitchell says, the sheriff. What did I miss here? We receive this question somewhat frequently since we serve Jamaican blue coffee. But that's really why it's considered the best coffee on the planet. And remember, Jamaica is not a huge, huge, huge country. So we have a limited amount of that coffee. It only grows in the Blue Mountain, like literally. That's the only place the Blue Mountain coffee grows. It grows nowhere else in Jamaica. And although it's a big mountain, there's only a small amount of that place where they grow. So it's really demand versus supply. Dallas County Scratchers. You have an incredible product, and it's very the demand is extremely high, and the supply is very, very low. So that's why it's so expensive. I know nothing about coffee, but that's what everyone tells me. So that's really it. Jamaica, remember, Jamaica is not a big sprawling space like the United States or Europe. We're a relatively small Caribbean country, and the Blue Mountain Peak, which is where the coffee is grown, it's a limited space. So that's the major reason why. All right. I hope that answers your question. All right. I hope it answers your question. I hope so. So my friends, lend me your ear. I've been thinking about this all day today and how we were going to discuss this and how we're going to talk about this, right? The fact that you are magic. Now, the thing is, when people hear magic, they hear all kinds of things, right? By the way, people, I need more thumbs up. Remember, thumbs up, YouTube likes it. I love it when we're cruising together. Come on, people, give me those thumbs up. All right. So I've been thinking about how are we going to discuss this concept of you being magic, of me being magic. And I was trying to figure out because the truth is I take this seriously, although I laugh constantly. I'm not going to laugh. I'm not. Is Tony Damien in the chat? Because I know she will come in here just to mess with me. I know she will do this. All right. We're magical for an obvious reason. You know what it is? We're alive. And statistically, the odds of us being here are pretty low. That alone makes you magic. The fact that you are alive. The girl Cleo. That girl Cleo. That girl is. I can't sing that song for you, that girl Cleo. You know that song? It's driving me out of my mind. Miss her, wish her, love her. That girl is poison. That's not you, that girl Cleo. You are not poison. But you know the reason why they're saying that is not a negative. They're just saying that you drive them crazy. Do you drive us crazy? It's driving me out of my mind. Miss her, love her. That girl is poison. So I was like really thinking about this. Like, how are we going to discuss this today? How are we going to get into that girl? You always make me feel welcome. Thank you. Because you are welcome. You are welcome because you are a miracle. All the people here are a miracle. The truth is, that girl, Cleo, everyone on this planet is a miracle. We're a miracle simply because we exist. Amazing Maisie. I have no idea how such a youngster like you knows these songs. Yes. Poison by Belle Biv DeVoe. Yep. You are welcome because my purpose is to create a space that makes you welcome. And I'm very fortunate to have people in this space who make people feel welcome generally. They are good people. And our entire purpose, my purpose here, is to tell you and remind you of how awesome you are, how amazing you are, how you can achieve anything in your life. And the truth is, once you believe, do you believe? Do you believe? Oh, I believe. Hey, do you believe? Do you believe? Oh, I believe. Amazing Maisie says, I'm 54. You are? I had no idea about this. But you know what, Amazing Maisie? You might be mature. You might know many things, but I'm still surprised that you know so much music. You know a lot of music. Fam's World. I've had a very long day. I'm tired and quiet tonight, but I'm listening to all the positive vibes. Don't worry, we shall. It's okay when you have one of those long days and you just want to kick back and chill out. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I know it sounds funny, but I just can't stand the pain. Girl, I'm leaving you tomorrow. Seems to me, girl, you know I've done all I can. Amazing, Maisie, do you know that? Oh, you'll be 55 on November the 30th. You see, I beg, stole, and I borrow. Yeah. Ooh. It's why I'm easy. I'm easy like Sunday morning. 'Cause I'm easy. I'm easy like Sunday morning. I wanna be high, so high. I wanna be free to know the things I do alright. I wanna be free, just me, oh. Angela M., 54 years old, is just a youngster. You are just a youngster. Baby girl, you just a youngster. Big up to you. Man. So, Tham's World, it's good to be easy like Sunday morning, man. Chip back if you're having one of those long, long days. Bridget, how are you doing? Bridget Clark, are you feeling good? Aisha, is everything good with you? Aisha, I enjoyed your live yesterday with my bestie. It was an awesome live. It was awesome. Candy's World says that was beautiful singing. Thank you so very much, Candy's World. We try to do that every once in a while. You know what I'm saying? Tham's World says, yep, I'm being easy. So you are all magic. And I know that the word magic conjures up many, many feelings for many, many persons, but we all know that I'm super positive. You are magic because you are magic itself. The very fact that you exist, that you are here, the process of impregnation, is also miraculous within itself. It takes it's millions of sperms swimming towards that egg. The capacity of that one sperm to hit that egg is actually a 1 in a million possibility. You are a miracle simply for being born, simply for being here, simply for existing is the first aspect of you being magic. It is magic. It is magic why you are here. If it's magic, why can't it be everlasting? Like the sun that always shines, like the poets in the rhymes, like the season of time. It holds the key to every heart and to the universe. So, if it's magic, why can't it be everlasting? Aisha, I'm good. I was trying to surprise you and you were making it hard. I was like, he never goes this long. You should have come up and said something to me. We were just having such a great time, Aisha. We were just having a wonderful time. And I always try to finish the lives in time to get over to your live. But we were just having a great time. And last night, I was just being super ridiculous. Aisha, I shared with these people some of my most private moments. Aisha, I laughed so much yesterday. I had a headache at the end of the live. If it's magic, why can't it be everlasting? Like the sun that always shines, like the season out of time. Something another, something another. Anybody knows who sings that? It's a genius, Stevie Wonder. It holds the key to every heart and through the universe. The truth is, if you accept that you are magic, it means that you remove the boundaries that restrict you. Because the idea of magic is to do the thing that is impossible, the things that cannot be done. People, your birth is magic. It is impossible. The fact that you live beyond 6 months of age is also magic. The fact that you achieve adulthood is magic. Your existence is magic itself. And once you accept that you are magic, then you start to accept how important, how amazing, how remarkable you are. You hold the key to every heart and to the universe. Susie Vincent said, my cheeks were sore from laughing with you yesterday. Susie, I had a headache because it's really, okay, when here's what happened. Seriously, right? My brain does this. I'm like, I get distracted really fast, right? Queen Aisha says, Black Hat Records, I was here the entire time. I also dropped in the chat even after my LS started and I hit you up on the phone, but you were, yes. Because the thing is, like, when I'm like that, I'm just like going and going and going and going. I'm like the Energizer Bunny. Keeps going and going and going. I just can't stop. I just keep going, people. It is, I'm ashamed. Please do not let me start laughing in this live, people. Do not do this to me today. Do not let me start laughing in this live. Susie says, I rarely get headaches. So blessed. It was amazing yesterday. Yesterday was amazing. I mean, I think the lives generally, I have so much fun with all of you in my lives. And I try desperately, to focus on the topics because I think the topics really reinforce your greatness. Oh, by the way, stop, people. It's been 34 minutes. We have not said it yet. Can you all type in the chat? Can you scream out loud? Can you say the word? You know what you need to say. Those words. I am awesome. You are all awesome. You are greatness personified. You are magic. Wisdom, fortitude. Don't worry, you just cray, aka Energizer Buddy. That is so true, my brother from another mother. I am definitely, you are all awesome. I am awesome. We are, you know what? We have so much fun in these lives. But my ultimate thing is, I want you all to feel better after these lives. I'm hoping that at the end of the lives, if you're having one of those days, you realize and recognize, hey, I am awesome. I am greatness personified. And at the end of this live, you add to that fact, I am magic. My very existence. Okay, now listen. Scientists believe, right, that with the billions and billions and trillions of planets across the globe, there might be millions that may have life. But within our huge universe, we may be the only beings with this level of intelligence. Now, I'm not sure if that's true or not true, but this is what I'm sure of. I'm sure that you are all awesome. You are all greatness personified. You can achieve anything given the right coaching, the right discipline. And I know that you are magic. You are magic because of the same reason why you're awesome. Your life within itself is miracle. Life itself is miraculous. Life is magic. The existence of living creatures who can think, breathe, feel, love is a magical thing. Wisdom, I'm cray awesome. Yes, I like that even more. You are cray awesome. Tham's World, we are miracles. Yes, we are all, every single one of us, we are all miracles. And my existence, people, I told you, my car went over a precipice like this, and I'm here. I've been mugged about 6 times in my existence. 3 of those 6 times were unimaginably funny. They were like, I'll tell you about the other 2. They were on the floor funny, like seriously. Like the one I told you about when I was at KC and I was about 13 or 14 coming home, and I walked through the community and the guy walked to me and said, "This is a thick up. It's a thick up. Give me everything up, everything up." People, I'm not gonna, do not let me start laughing in this live, because if I start laughing in this live, I'm gonna probably pee myself because yesterday. Oh my goodness. I love all of you. Did no one tell you recently? You are loved. You are loved, loved, loved. Keep on, read Unstoppable. You are miracles. You are magic. You are amazing. You are awesome. Susie says, my mom passed 12 years ago. I think the same exact thing. What did I miss? Aisha said, Susie, that's a fact. Losing my mom at 40. I missed that. Losing my mom at 40. Okay, wait a minute. Losing my mom at 40 and realizing that she was only 17 years older than me made me realize 60, 70, 80 is young. Yeah. Vermont Payne says, not yesterday. Face hurt and stomach felt like 5 cases. You see, I can't do those lives too often because none of us will survive it. Aisha says, Angela M says, I am awesome. You are all awesome. And I love, and I hope when you're having one of those days, where it's challenging and it's difficult, even if you can't scream it out, you need to say it to yourself. I am awesome. I am magic. I am greatness personified. There is no one on this earth who is better than I am. I am as good as any other being. I am special. The very fact that I exist is within itself magic. It is miraculous that I am actually here. And I mean, I think very often we take that for granted. In the modern world, we have taken our existence for granted, but we shouldn't. It holds the key to every heart. Good morning, evening, friends. This is your friendly announcer. I have serious news to pass on to everybody. What I'm about to say could lead to world disaster, could change your joys and laughters into tears and pain. Cause love's in need. Everybody snap your fingers. Of love today. Yeah. Don't delay. Send your loving right away. Cause hate's going round and breaking many hearts. Stop it please, before it goes too far. Hey. Ooh. 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 The force of evil. The Almighty wants you to celebrate that you are awesome. The Almighty wants you to understand that each and every one of us is special to the Almighty. You are all miracles. You are all magical. You are magic. And it is really important that you get this. I've accepted that there are a few things about me that are a little different. Okay, so we know I'm cray cray. All right? We now know that I can do silent stream. We know that I laugh until I want to pee myself, right? Real giveaway guy. What a guan. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the chat. Let me just say, my brother from another mother, real giveaway guy, you are awesome. You are greatness personified. And if you're having a bad day, let me say, you are magic. You are magical. You are magical. Candy's world, we are all blessings and miracles from above, and very thankful for everyone in my life. I am happy that you accept this truth. Aisha says you have Vermin Paint. You are not crazy. You have a daisy. Hey, that rhymes. Aisha, you could start rapping. You should. Susie Mitchell says, Angela, 1:36 a.m. Wow. Where do you live? It's 4:36 p.m. I think, yeah, Angela, where are you? I think you're in Switzerland or one of those places. Am I correct? Am I correct? Yeah. Okay. So, as I'm saying, it behoves me that you understand that the lives are about us embracing what we are and our greatness, not our potential, because that greatness and that magic is here. It's about unlocking it. And to unlock it, we have to accept that it exists. We have to know that it exists. By the way, if you are in the live, in the chat, please remember to give me a thumbs up. YouTube likes it, but I love it. 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 Oh, people. Oh, you are in Sweden. Sweden. I remember that now. Yes, we've had this conversation before. You are in Sweden, right? That's like Ghana time. Oh, man. Susie, you shouldn't say that. You know, I really want to go to Africa, right? I am going to go to Africa. It's one of the things that I must do. I will do. I will do. I will do. I will do this. I will do this. I will do this. So I spend a lot of time before I do these lives discussing to myself. Yes, people, I talk to myself. I even answer. I do that. I do. Say something. Say something. Oh, do you remember this? Say what you want, but don't need me. Da, da, da. I think it's Michael Jackson and Paul McCartney. All alone, sitting by the phone. Think I love you. I think that's it. I think that's it. Baby. Oh man. I'm doing that thing, people, where I'm drifting in and out, drifting in and out. Oh, I need to tell you all something. I'm going to make a confession. I came from the gym. I was running late. I have not showered. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have done that to y'all. Oh my goodness. Oh, ooh. Susie Mr. said you stayed in Ghana for a month. I remember we had that conversation. That must have been cool as that must have been like super freaking cool. Robert P says television, no sir. That must have been. We had that conversation. I remember we talked about it. You said some people are like, oh, Aisha says, I talk to myself too. I also homeschool one of my children. There's a meme on FB that taught me to say I'm having a parent teacher conference. No, do not let me start laughing in this live. We will go somewhere else. Do not let me do that. Susie says, wow, Aisha, so glad you're okay. I would have headaches too. Oh my God. Listen, people, listen. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I'm not going to start laughing in this live. You all are not going to do that to me today. I do have these conversations with myself, like when I'm alone at home. I have, like, did I do that? I'm supposed to do that, but did I do that? Did you do that? Yeah. I think you did that. I think you did that. You sure? You sure you put it where you were supposed to put it? Yeah, I'm really, really sure you put it where you were supposed to put it. Don't worry about it. I'm telling you, you did it. I don't know, man. I'm still a little concerned about whether or not I actually put it where I thought I put it. You did. You actually put it there. Do not stress yourself. It's all good in the hood. Oh my God. Oh no. Can you? Is everything okay on your end? I'm not sure. This might just be something happening with YouTube. Uh, Kimon, read Unstoppable. Why the face? Why the face? Why the face? Yes, Kimon, I have those conversations. Come on, we all do that. Don't we all do it? I thought this was normal. I thought we all have those conversations. I do not do this when Nyla and and Linda are around though. I do it when I'm alone. I try not to do it when other people are here. Aisha says, I don't feel bad about talking to myself anymore. I have an excuse for the next 10 years or so. I really do though. I have like full conversations. Like I'm driving and I have these full on like driving here today and just saying, okay, this is how we're gonna do the live, right? What do you think? And I'm like, I don't know. I mean, we have to make it, from the heart and real. I mean, because it's all about real. And I'm like, yeah, it's all about real. It's got to be real. If it's not real, it makes no sense. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Oh my God, people. I love all of you. Y'all are nuts. Nell Court says the stream stopped. I had to re-enter. I have no idea because I'm fine on this end. So I don't know what's going on. Anyone else having problems with the stream? Because it's fine on my end. Rebel Rocker, have an amazing night. That worked. Okay. Did Rebel Rocker leave? Because I didn't even see that. I enjoyed meeting you. I will be sure to connect with you. No. Yeah, Rebel Rocket does great music, by the way. You should check her out. Like seriously, I checked her out. Great music. Candy's World. I talk to myself all the time. You see, I'm not the only person who does this. And the thing is, they try to make you feel as if something is wrong. Like, it's okay if you talk to yourself, but don't answer. What's the purpose of talking if you're not going to answer, right? I mean, I answer. I have long conversations, like, and not even soliloquies. Like I'm talking about duets, all the girls I've loved before. Does anyone remember that? Who traveled in and out my door. I'm glad you came along. I dedicate this song to all the girls I've loved before. Remember this? To all the girls who cared for me, who filled my life with memories. We're glad you came along. I dedicate this song to all the girls we've loved before. The winds of change. So I can even sing duets to myself. My love, there's only you in my life. It's good on my end. Live stream is okay. The only thing that's right. That was my first love. Your every breath that I take. Voice is horrible. Your every step I make. And I want to share all my love with you. No one else will do. Dan Russ. And your eyes, they tell me how much you care. Oh, yes, you will always be my endless love. Let me be here. Does anyone remember that? So is everyone having a problem with the stream? Because a couple of people have said that they've had some issues with the stream. Lady J, Lady J, you see, I can not only talk with myself and have long conversations. I can do full on duets with myself. Aisha, Susie Mitz, Aisha says, Susie Mitz, I have a cousin that lives in Ghana. She went there from the U.S. as a member of the Peace Corps. She doesn't want to come back to the US. She's getting married there. Oh, that is so cool. That is very, very, very cool. Lady J, of course we remember. Oh. Okay. So anyone who's having a problem with the stream, and like I said, that's what was happening earlier. They're suggesting that you shut down and rejoin us because I realize that we have lost a couple persons. So just shut down and rejoin us, all right? Lady J says, hey, everybody. Everybody. Yeah. Rock your body. Does anybody remember that? Susie says, I went. Yeah, because Susie, you said you went to Ghana all by yourself and you had some great experiences and so some not so good experiences. Lady J, how you doing? You good, Lady J? Are you all right? It's always good to have you here in the live. It's always a joy to have you here. Yeah, Lady J. So you, Susie, you said you went there by yourself, which was a little crazy, but also adventurous, you know. And you said you had a good time, and in some ways you didn't have a good time. Lady J, rock your body. Yeah. I cannot even remember which of those groups sang that song. You make me want to leave the one I'm with, start a new relationship with you. This is what you do. Something, another, da. You make me want to leave the one I'm with. People, it's 53 minutes into the live. If you are here, if you're at home alone, if you are driving alone, if you are in the bus alone, in the subway alone, if you're walking home, I need you to say this. I am awesome. Type it in the stream. I am awesome. I am awesome. After you type that, say, I am greatness. I am greatness. Then I want you to scream, shout, write, type, whatever. Say, I am magic. I am magic. I am a spark of magic. My very existence is magical. You are remarkable people. Hey, Sugar, Aisha, ladies from Lady J. Candy's World, I am awesome and I know it. You are all awesome. Say it with me. I am awesome. I am greatness. I am magic. I am awesome. I am greatness. I am magic. You are remarkable. You are remarkable beings. You are magic. You know what I'm saying? Nelcourt, I accept that I am magic, working on the awesome. We love that. As long as you accept it and you work at it. Wisdom 42 said, I am cray cray awesome. I am greatness. I am magic. Black Light Records. Yes, you are, my brother from another mother. Oh my goodness. If it's magic, I used to think that I could not go on. And life was nothing but an awful song. But now I know the meaning of true love. I'm leaning on the everlasting arms. 'Cause if I can see it, then I can do it. If I just believe it, there's nothing to it. I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. Think about it every night and day. Spread my wings and fly away. I believe I can soar. See me running through that open door. I believe I can fly. I believe I can fly. I've actually flown, but I fell off that 20-foot stage. If I could, if I, I'm trying to remember this song that my dad used to play. Just what makes that silly old ant think he can move a rubber tree plant? Anyone knows an ant can't move a rubber tree plant, but he's got high hopes. He's got high hopes. He's got high apple pie in the sky. Hope so when. Please, people, remember, give me a thumbs up if you haven't already. YouTube likes it and I love it. Remember to give me that thumbs up. All right. Does anybody remember that song? So when some na 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 na, just remember that ant. Oops, there goes another rubber tree. Oops, there goes another rubber tree. Oops, there goes another rubber tree plant. Y'all remember that? Susie Mitchell said, I love people that make me laugh. So do I. Marianne says, High Hopes is an awesome song. Yes, it is. It really is an amazing song. Lady J, I believe I can fly. I can fly. If I just spread my wings, I can fly. Susie Mitchell, I remember all of your songs. You really do. Those are great songs. But you know, I had no idea that these songs impacted me the way they did. They've really been the soundtrack to my life. Some of these songs, right? Just bear with me. Some of these songs, they kind of just stick with you because I think they reinforce to us how remarkable we are as human beings and the fact that what makes us special is kind of obvious, which is that we are the only versions of ourselves. And sometimes I think we kind of get this all complex, but I don't think it's complex. It's very straightforward. You are the only version of you that exists. So that makes you priceless. What you can bring to the world and to humanity and to the plants and to animals, no other being can do that. It means you are truly priceless. Your value can never be calculated. It means every single living human being on this planet is awesome. Then If you are awesome, then it is natural that you are greatness personified. Nelcourt said, Peter, do you have albums you have recorded? Yes, Nelcourt. If you go to any of the online musical sources, you can download my albums. Just search for Peter Lloyd. If you can't find me that way, it should be kind of easy. But if you can't, then you can look for Peter Lloyd Reggae and you'll find my music. I think you'd enjoy it. Yeah, so it's kind of, for me, very, very obvious how remarkable we all are and how amazing we all are. And if I can, through music, right? If I can, through music, I'm trying to remember this because this was one of my favorite songs. All right, hold on here. If we can, through music, reinforce ourselves and our greatness, and if when we have those moments of doubt, which we are gonna have those moments of doubt. Once we have those moments of doubt, hold on there. Let me see if I can find this for you. Wait a minute. Because even songs like High Hope, it was when I became an adult, I would find myself singing these songs, and I didn't realize how these songs had impacted my life. I have no idea who wrote that or why the person wrote it, but that person impacted me in a really, really positive way. And that song was way before I think even my dad was born. But there's so many remarkable songs. Ave Maria. Anybody remembers that? Oh my goodness, that was such a great song. The hills are alive with the sound of music. All these songs have impacted all of us, and all these things in our life has impacted all of us. But it is essential that you are told, that you are reminded of how special you are. Remember, if you're in the live, in the chat, and you haven't given me a thumbs up, please give me a thumbs up. YouTube likes it. And I love it when we're cruising together. Music is made for love. Cruising is made for love. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Lady J says, Blacklight Records, a tough couple of days. I'm sorry you've been having a tough couple of days, but we are here for you. We are here. And I just need you. And even if you feel like you're completely isolated and alone, because I can't relate to what you're going through, but I can say this to you, Lady J. You are awesome. And you have been through other tough days and you have risen above it. And you are special. And sometimes that's all we need to know. I'm awesome. I'm special. I am magic. You are, Lady J. I'm not just saying that. You are. Aisha says, Blacklight. Yes, I sang Ave Maria for All West in high school. I would love to hear you sing that on your next live, if you're doing good live later. I scored 1 in the state. You have a beautiful voice, though. I am going to be on your case for you to be singing more and more and more and more. I want you all to know that this is truly a safe space for all of you. And when I tell you that you're awesome, and I tell you that you're special, and I remind you that you are magic, I'm not just doing this because I want you here in my life. I'm doing this because this is my mantra. As I told all of you, you have to have a mantra. You have to have something that drives you more than anything else in your life. That one thing that drives you. For me, I want to leave a better planet, a better earth, a better human race than the one I now live with. Because I have a 14-year-old and I have a 29-year-old daughter, yes, and I want them both, and my grandchildren and my great-grandchildren, when I have them, I want them to have a better life, a happier life. I want them to be around human beings who appreciate how magnificent they are, and therefore, those human beings will be less angry, less mad, less upset, less infuriated, because they would realize how remarkable they are. Do you all remember this? Do, a deer, a female deer, Ray, a drop of golden sun. Me, a name I call myself. Far, a long, long way to run. So, a needle pulling thread. La, a note to follow. So, tea, a drink with jam and bread. That will bring us back to do, a dear, a female dear. Ray, a drop of golden sun. Me, a name I call myself. Far, a long, long way to run. So, a needle pulling thread. La, a note to follow. So, tea, a drink with jam and bread. That will bring us back to when you know the notes to sing. You can sing most anything when you know the notes to sing. You can sing most anything. No, a dear, a female dear, Ray, a drop of golden sun. Sandy K, welcome. Me, a name I call myself. Far, a long, long way to run. Come on, everybody, sing with me. Come on, let me hear you singing. So, a needle pulling thread. La, a note to follow. So, tea, a drink with jam and bread. That will bring us back to do. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, so, do. Aisha, are you going to go live? Are you going to go live today? Let me know, please. I need to know if you're going to go live. Sandy K says, hi, Blacklight Records, hey, it is always wonderful to have you here. Aisha says, after a moment of introspection, I realized it's true. What did I miss? Delcourt, someone told me the one day that my doubts are doubts of failure, they are fear of success. Nice. I was offended when it was said to me. I had to ask myself, why was I so offended? It might have been because it might have been a little true. We are all terrified of success. Aisha, we are all terrified of success. The truth is, the mindset to accept success is not normal. Let me explain this to all of you. Please listen to me. The truth is, because our entire lives we are filled with doubt by people who love us. All these people tell us, you can't, you can't, you can't. Son, don't run, you'll fall. Daughter, don't do that. It is natural for us to protect the people that we love and to be protected by those we love. Listen to me, people. So we are told we exist in a realm of fear. One of the things that I've realized about the people I've met who are truly successful is that they are fearless. They are fearless and they are driven because they believe that this thing, whatever it is that they're trying to achieve, it is their God-given right to achieve it. They believe that they deserve this. They believe that they have earned this right to succeed. We are told from a very early age that ambition is a bad thing. It is a lie. It is a lie. We are told that self-promotion is a bad thing. It's a lie. We are told that it is easier for a camel to go through the eye of a needle than a rich man to get into heaven. It is also a lie. We are told many things that are reinterpreted for us. I'm not saying that what the Bible says is a lie. I'm saying the interpretation is a lie. So, Aisha, it is understandable that because I've had those moments when I've seen myself doing this, leveling up, and I'm terrified. I'm terrified. And the persons I find who embrace their successes are the persons who can count the tiny successes as they get there. You deserve your success. You must practice telling yourself. And that's why I say to you, say you're awesome. You must accept this. Sandy K, fear is not a liar. Fear is a necessary part of life. Here is what is a liar, in my humble opinion. What is a liar is that we refuse to see what is in ourselves. To improve ourselves, we have to start by first having a conversation with self. So Queen Aisha, you might have been offended because the person, Jamaicans would say they touch your con. It was a sensitive area. You are greatness. And by the way, it's perfectly okay to be terrified of success. That's normal. Because like I said, we are programmed by everything around us. Nothing prepares us for our success. Those who succeed at whatever they're doing are the ones who start believing at some point, I deserve this. It's okay to deserve success. I believe all human beings. I believe you 100% that interpretation of the Bible is not the full truth. That is why I'm on the quest for the truth. I know, Queen Aisha, I know. We are all seekers in this chat. We are all seekers of truth. Once we accept that we are deserving of success. One of the things about the Christian faith that has always fascinated me is that I remember hearing a pastor say, you are deserving of God's love. And that touched me deep. Because I think sometimes we don't even realize that we are deserving of love. Triple Deuce Scratcher, big up Black Light Records, big up Triple Deuce Scratcher. It is always a joy and a pleasure to have you here in the live. And that's why I've been trying to do this series. I've been doing this series because these things affected me early on in my life. I want you to realize that for you to unlock what is inside of you, you have to first start with yourself. When Michael Jackson says, I'm starting with the man in the mirror, that's a very, very serious song, inspirational by Mary. Hi, Inspirational. How are you? How you doing? It is imperative that we all embrace this truth. You are deserving of good things. You deserve to be happy. You deserve to be successful. You deserve joy. You deserve love. You deserve compassion. You deserve wealth. You deserve health. Though he who created us, or she who created us, wanted us to be happy. We fear because it is instinctual to fear. To break this pattern, we have to start accepting, I deserve this. I am awesome. I am greatness personified. I am magic. I deserve success. I deserve love. I deserve happiness. And once you start doing that, you start realizing that the people around you, they deserve the same things too. My entire purpose for the last 15 years of my life has been this, to tell anyone who would listen as I was screaming in the wilderness, you are awesome. You are magic. You are blessed. You are highly favored. You are love. You are love incarnate. You are love. No matter how your parents got together, no matter who the two people that created you, the very fact that you came into being, it is the universe, it's the Almighty saying, I love you. And if the Almighty loves you, you are deserving of love and health and wealth and happiness. Many of us start to feel guilty. There's no need to. We are all deserving of this truth. All of us. It is quite normal to fear success. That's okay. Because we've been told our whole life, you are not deserving. I am here to say to you, Mr. Cray Cray, crazy makes me crazy. That makes me crazy. Probably. And I hope that you are having the time of your life. So think twice. That's my only advice. My only advice is you are deserving of all of these things. If you're a Christian, if you're a Muslim, if you are not a believer in anything, you are deserving of all of these things. All of you are deserving. There is no one greater than you. I've said this before, the president is no greater than you. The queen is no greater than you. The billionaires and the trillionaires are no greater than you. They all use the bathroom. So you're pretty much on equal level. You are deserving of all these amazing things. But to see this, you have to start accepting that you are awesome. You have to start accepting, removing the limitations that are placed on you. Because they were placed on me. I'm struggling with it every day. We are all going through this daily. All this doubt. It keeps hitting us every single day. Can I do this? Am I going to be able to survive this situation? Oh my God, I don't know the answer. Do I know the answer? What am I going to do? That is normal. What you must embrace is this. I deserve success. I deserve happiness. I deserve all of these things. Then you need to understand that everyone around you deserves all these things too. You can do all these things too. Why? Why can't you? What would limit you? I remember when I lost my mind. There was something so special about that face. So much space. When you're out there without a touch. But it wasn't because I didn't know enough. I think I knew too much. But that makes me crazy. That makes me crazy. That makes me crazy. Probably. And even if you have a challenge, whether it is physical or mental or spiritual, it doesn't mean you are less than any other living human being, any other being. It means you are special. It means you are different. It means you are unique. It means your uniqueness is even more unique. I know you are all deserving of success. I know I am deserving of success. I know my children are deserving of success. I speak these things into being on a day-to-day basis. But I try to be pragmatic. I'm not just saying by saying it alone it will happen, because that's half the process. Remember, I've said to all of you, if this is your first time in my life, let me say this to you. The greatest deception told to people in the Western world is this. They told us as children, sticks and stones will break your bones and words, but words can never hurt you. It is a lie. The greatest power given to human beings is this. We speak things into being. We have the power to create life with thought, with speech. We can impact our lives and the lives of our children by what we say to them. I call my daughter a queen because she's a queen. I tell my children, no one is better than you, but you are not better than anyone else. I teach those around me, you are remarkable, special, gifted, awesome, greatness, personified. You are love embodied. That makes me crazy. I think you're crazy. I think you're crazy. Just like me. Are you all crazy like me? Are you cray? My beautiful, wonderful people. I am not here to preach because I'm not a preacher. I am not even here to teach because I am not a teacher. I'm only here to share the obvious. I'm telling you what you all already know. You all know deep within you that you are special. But sometimes you need someone to gently nudge you along. The first time I listened to Queen Aisha, my brother from another mother, the TR show, Justin, what's up? I did my best, but I guess my best wasn't good enough. Here we are back where we were before. It seems nothing ever changes. We're back to being strangers, wondering if we ought to stay or head on out the door. Just once, can we figure out what we keep doing wrong? And why the good times never last for long? What are we doing wrong? Just once, can we find a way to finally make it right? Oh, make the magic last for more than just one night. I know we could break through it if we could just get to it just once. I want to understand why it always comes back to goodbye. Why can't we get ourselves in hand and admit to one another we're no good without each other? Take the best to make it better. Find a way to stay together just once. My brother from another mother, the TR show. Welcome. You know, I want to tell you thank you so much for showing so much love in your stream. I enjoy your streams. You preach and you teach, and that's a beautiful, beautiful thing. Justin, how are you, my brother? How was your day today, Justin? Was it a good day? TR, we don't often ask you this, but how was your day? Did you have a good day? Because you are deserving of one. You are all deserving of a good day who are here in the stream with me in the live. All right? Just once we could get to where, just once. That is such a beautiful song. It's a beautiful song. I'm saying to all of you, you are deserving of success. When you question yourself, that is perfectly natural. But I'm saying, fight the urge. You are deserving of success. You have a right to be here. You have a right. You have a right to this success. You have a right to this happiness. You have a right to all these things. And that's why I need you to understand. You are magic. Why can't it be everlasting, like the sun that always shines? You hold the key to every heart and to the universe. Justin says, good day, thanks, Peter. I had my hospital appointment by phone this morning. Then went to Manchester United versus who won, Palace? Shopping for a couple of hours. How was it? Who won, Justin? Who won? I'm a Man U person. Okay, I'm just telling you this. Anyway, let me just not go in there, go there in the stream. So when I tell all of you that you are magical and that you are magic and that you are deserving of that success, because unless you accept this, then achieving what you are here to do is going to be a little bit more of a challenge. You have to start seeing that you deserve this. You have to start seeing that you deserve to be happy. You deserve this success. You deserve to have someone in your life that loves you. You deserve to have peace and joy and happiness and all these amazing, loving, wonderful things. Do not let them take this from you. Shay's Tube. Welcome, Shay's Tube. How you doing, Shay's Tube? How are you? It is a joy to have you here. You deserve these remarkable things in your life. And the thing is, as we get older, you know, a child is pretty much fearless. And then we fill that child with fear. A child is born without hate, envy, prejudice, any of these things. We teach that child those things. We also teach that child to fear what's its God-given universal right. If you believe in the Almighty, and I think many of you do, if you believe in Allah or Buddha or whoever you believe in, then you know that that deity says to all of you, I want you here to experience the best of life. You are created out of love. Even if it not by the two physical beings that put you together. The fact that you are born out of love. We are taught that we are born in sin. I do not believe that nonsense. I'm sorry. I have never met a child born in sin. I don't think that's even a possibility. I believe we're born in a sinful environment that corrupts that child. We have to fight the urge to corrupt our children. We have to first decontaminate ourselves. I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. Think about it every night and day. Spread my wings and fly away. I believe I can soar. I see me running through that open door. Do you know why we connected with that song? Because that song embodies our truth. You should believe you can do all these remarkable things because you are magic. The Christian must understand this. The Buddhist must understand this. The Muslim must understand this. Even if you do not believe in any deity, you also understand the science is magic within itself. You are deserving of all this amazing greatness. My entire life has taught me that this is true. I've had horrific moments of crippling fear and doubt. I've had moments when I've wondered, what am I going to be able to do this? Kane Moore, welcome. That's a very cool name. Am I pronouncing it correctly, Kane Moore? Am I? It is a joy and a vibe to have you, Kane Moore. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the chat. You are in a safe space. You're with family. You're in a place where the only challenge here is your host is a little cray-cray. And I'm going to tell you the truth. I'm a little off. All right? I'm just a tiny bit off. But it's all about love and it's all about reinforcing who you are. Kane, you need to know that you are awesome. You are magic. You are greatness personified. And you deserve to have a great, wonderful, loving, powerful life. We have to stop corrupting our children. Our children are not born in sin. I am sorry. I challenge that. I do not believe that. Kane says, I'm from Midtown Manhattan, NYC. Oh, I love the NYC. Used to party there back in the day. Love the NYC. Was there on tour 2 years ago. Love the NYC. I hope all is well, Kane. You need to all understand that you deserve to be happy. I do not believe we are born in sin. I believe that we are born innocent and we are corrupted by the sin around us. And we start by teaching each other fear. Everyone in the chat, say hello to all the newbies, all the wonderful new people who are here. Oh, by the way, it's 29 past. Everyone say it with me. Type it in the chat. Scream it out loud. Say to yourself, I am awesome. I am awesome. Say it. I am awesome. Yep. Ken, I used to love partying in the NYC. I think Kingston, Jamaica, New York, and London are three of the best places to party. And Manchester, England, by the way. Manchester, England is really cool to party. You deserve this. I do not believe we are born in sin. I believe that's a misinterpretation. I believe we are born as innocents, but we are corrupted by the sin that surrounds us. The fear, the animosity, the hate, the jealousy. A child does not know any of these things. A child responds to the adult that they look up to. And if you teach your child to fear your success, to question your greatness, we are told the humblest calf drink the most milk. It's a lie. That is crap. It does not work. Watch any nature film. You must have faith in yourself. Humblest calf does not drink the most milk. It is a lie. It is BS. Modesty is different. That's a different thing. And the humility they're speaking of is not the true humility. Understanding your place and what you are and who you are. And by that, I mean your places in the human conference. Because all of us are awesome and great. Arrogance is not healthy. Ego is destructive. But the humblest calf cannot drink the most milk. I've been around farm animals. That's really not true. You have to start believing in you and what you are and who you are and how amazing you are, because God wants that for you. Now, if you're messing up, you won't be corrected. But I'm saying you have to start from the safe place. Stop telling your children that they can't. I told you all this before. I know someone who's a billionaire. We had a conversation about family. He said, I've never told my children can't or no. I find other ways to express those words. And I said, why? And he said, because the moment you start telling someone they can't, you limit this. You limit their power. Especially a child. A child believes anything is possible. Brand the night wolf. What's up, the night wolf? How you doing? I hope I did that right. You are loved and you are loved. You deserve all of these amazing things. But if you don't believe you deserve them, then achieving them becomes really difficult. I mean, like, it's kind of obvious. Our children, I have never met a newborn baby who is prejudiced, fearful, hateful, angry, envious, jealous, none of those things. Never. We teach them these horrible lessons. And then we say nonsense like we are born in sin. We are not born in sin. We are born in a sinful environment that corrupts our innocence. That's what happens to us. When I tell you that you are awesome, I mean you are truly awesome. You are awesome. Everything in my life has taught me this, that human beings are capable of unimaginable goodness, unprecedented love, unbelievable fortitude. You are remarkable people. And if I achieve nothing before I leave this mortal plane, for 15 years I've been screaming this into the wilderness. For you to break the cycle, you have to break this cycle. You are remarkable beings. There is no deity that does not love you. If you believe in the Christ, then everything I've read about the Christ is that he's about love. If you believe in Muhammad, everything he says is really about love. Human beings take their words and twist it to accommodate our own agendas. I love all of you because you are remarkable creatures. I've seen your greatness. I've seen you in the middle of this pandemic. I see people reaching out and helping others when they have so very little. I've seen people stepping up. I've seen people putting their lives on the line for all of us. I've seen people assisting my whole life. I've seen people doing things that you're told human beings don't do that. Yes, they do. We are innately good beings. We are awesome. Everything is awesome. Marianne, everything. Does anybody know that movie? The Lego movie? Everything is awesome. I love every single one of you. And I know that I'm a little crazy, and I think you're crazy just for being here. Wisdom Forge says, good night, Black Like. It was nice watching your live today and hearing your beautiful voice sing. Have a good night. Many more blessings shine upon your life. Thank you so very much. They shall, because I'm blessed and highly favored by the Most High. Wisdom, fortitude, so are you and those you love and protect. We are all blessed and highly favored. We are all remarkable. We are magic. I truly love every single one of you. And if I do nothing until I pass from this plane, if I can have one person start believing this, hey, I am awesome. I am greatness. I am not limited by the limitations that they have given me. And they give you that limitation really because of their own fear. We keep teaching each other this thing. You can't do that. No, you can't. No. Why do you think you can? Dad, I want to go to Harvard. Nonsense. Harvard, how do you think you can go to Harvard? With those grades? You're supposed to say, of course you can go to Harvard. Why not? Just work on your grades a little bit. You hear the difference? Dad, I want to go to Harvard. You can never make it to Harvard with those terrible grades. Or, Dad, I want to go to Harvard. Of course you can go to Harvard, son. Just work on the grades a little bit. Those are two different statements. We have to change this. Our freedom is not going to be given to us. Our freedom is within all of us. Every single one of us are slaves to a system that has programmed us to think in a particular way. I am here to say, break those chains. Let us break those chains together. Because you are truly awesome. Imagine if every human being started to realize, wait a minute, I really am very special. I am awesome. I do not have to compare myself to anyone else because I am wonderful and unique and amazing and special. I guarantee you, hate, war, envy, grief, lies, famine, all of that would literally drop by 75% overnight. If we got every human being to understand how amazingly valuable they are, it would change the paradigm. I mean, it would literally transform everything around us. Stop lying to your children. Stop lying to yourselves. Say to your children, you are a joy and a blessing. You are remarkable. Of course you can do this. Instead of saying, no, you can't. I want to sing. No, sing? Yeah, listen, man, everybody trying to sing, man. Let's find some other profession. You're wasting time. It's a lie. Why can't you sing? You think Michael Jackson was any better than you, really? Think about it. All of this has to do with this, preparation for success. If you're not prepared to succeed, then success becomes really difficult. If you're not prepared to accept that you deserve this, then achieving it becomes nearly impossible. Aisha says she's dealing with dehydration. Oh, that's a good idea. Gatorade Powerade is a good idea, but there's a natural thing, Aisha. I'm going to send to you that will work even better. The truth is, if you have access to actual coconut water, there's nothing that beats that. Aisha says preparation for success. Yes. We have to start changing how we speak to our children and how we speak to ourselves. We've been told our entire lives, you can't, you can't, you can't. You know, every time I've used that word towards my children, I cringe. I want to go back and say, I'm so sorry, because you can. Because they can. And the truth is, as children, we get confused. And then when we become adolescents, boo, it's like, Bran, the night wolf is back. Oh, 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 oh. Sandy K. Yes. Drink water. And that's right. Pedialyte is also very, very good. That's one of the things I was going to suggest. If you can't access coconut water. And I'm talking about the young coconut, not when it's older and it's sweet. Listen, we have to change the conversation. The ones that we have with ourselves and with our children on a day-to-day basis. We have to start being honest. To break this, we have to break this. We have to change what we are thinking. And it's hard because this is what we are being told our entire life. You can't, you can't, you can't, you can't, you can't. I have amazing parents. And the first time I said to my parents, I want to be a singer, my father said, singer? Oh boy, I want you to be a lawyer, man. Singer's a waste of time. Singer. Years later, my father said to me, I'm really sorry I told you that. Because we are taught, and it's their functioning out of their own fear. Because remember, they don't know that they're awesome. No one said it to them. No one said, hey, you are awesome. We are told so much crap that is almost comical. We are told if you're black, it's a problem. Lie! If you're white, it's all right. Lie! These things are lies. It's crap. The limitations being placed on you have to be accepted by you for them to win. We are all human beings here. No matter how much money you have, no matter what color you are, no matter where you're from, listen to what I'm saying to you. We all use the bathroom. So ain't nobody, if you meet a human being who has never had to use a bathroom, pray tell you might have met someone more superior to yourself. But if they use the bathroom, they're like you. Don't let them tell you otherwise. You are as amazing as anyone else around you. It doesn't matter if you're a paraplegic, if you have mental challenges, it doesn't matter what you have. You have value. The other person is not more valuable than you. That's a con. It's crap. I'm going to say this to you again. If you happen to meet a human being who has never had to use the bathroom before, or who can actually physically fly, yeah, you might have met someone who's superior. But if they have to use a bathroom, Joy, 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 it's so easy to mix. Hello, Joy, how you doing? If you have to meet someone who's using the bathroom just like you on a day-to-day basis, whether they're your boss or not, they're not better than you. If they have more money than you, maybe they learned the rules about money earlier than you did. And let's face it, they tell us so much lies about money, it's almost frightening. Verily I say unto you, it's easier for a wealthy man to go through for a camel to go through the eye of a needle than a rich man to get into heaven. It's a lie. It's a way of keeping you here. All these things are reinterpretations of a truth. They're one side of a two-sided coin. Because the Bible tells me that the Almighty said, I come to give you life more abundantly. He didn't say I come to give you life kind of average. He didn't say, I come to give you life okay. He didn't say, I come to live you life kind of all right. He said, I come to give you life more abundantly. So that can't mean he don't want you to be wealthy. That's crap. We are being manipulated. I can't even tell you by who. Or maybe we've just told this lie for generations and we've now started to believe it. You are awesome simply because you are awesome. You are alive. That's a miracle. That's magic. Every child is valuable beyond words. It means that all of you here, you are valuable beyond words. No one wants to tell you this. For you to break the cycle, for you to accept that you deserve this, you have to start understanding, hey, I am awesome. I am awesome. I am greatness personified. I am magic. I am magical. I am remarkable. He came to give you life more abundantly. And no matter what belief system you follow, what deity you believe, I've read all of them. I've read the Quran, I've read all of them. They all say the same thing. You are deserving of the best of the best. We limit ourselves. I don't even read that thing about it's verily I say unto you, because it's basically saying, I remember a pastor telling me as a child, and I had to ask him because I thought what he was saying made no sense. He said, don't worry if you don't worry if you're poor here, because when you go to heaven you drink milk and honey. I said, Pastor, I don't like milk and I don't drink honey. So what should I do? To be ambitious is not a bad thing. It's a good thing. What becomes bad is when we believe that we are better than others. That's a bad thing. But if we understand that we are greatness personified, then we won't have to compare ourselves to anyone else. We will know that we are deserving of this remarkable life that has been given to all of us. When I say I love you, people said to me all over the world when I toured this thing, at the end of the tour or the shows, they will come to me and say, boy, when you said I love you, I believed. And I said, but I mean it. I really love you. I really believe that if I were able to walk up to every single human being and speak to them one-on-one, I would be able to impact them. Now, I know that there might be some people who are sociopathic or psychopathic, or, some people that even I couldn't reach. But I believe that the vast majority of human beings just want a little love. We just want a little love. Which one of you here doesn't want a little love? Who doesn't want a little joy, a little happiness? You deserve a life of abundance. What you see that as is about what you are. I really love all of you. I don't even need to ever meet you because I understand your worth. You know why? Because in the last few years, I've learned my value. I am awesome. I am greatness personified. I am magic. I am deserving of abundance. And I believe that for every single one of you. Thank you, Brandon Nightwolf. Ow, 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 ow. Well, I love the rainy nights. I love the rainy nights. They don't tell you because it's easier to conquer a house that's divided. We have gotten to a place where we're divided about things that make no sense. Just think about some of the things that we're divided about. And the only reason that can work is because the average human being doesn't understand their own personal self-worth. They question it. We teach our children to question their own worth. We are flawed. We are all terrified. but we are greatness personified. If you believe that we are made in the image of the Almighty, then people, the Almighty cannot be terrified. The Almighty is the best of the best. And if we are made in his or her image, come on. How can you question that logic? If you believe that you are made in the image of the Almighty is not flawed. So you can't be. If Michael Jackson could sell billions of dollars worth of records, why can't you, given the right circumstance and situation? I want you all to understand that when I say I love you, even if you don't yet love yourself, it's because I can see that you are loved. Dallas County Scratches, I know that it says his, but there are some people who, have many interpretations, and I'm trying to be very balanced in how I speak. But thank you so very much for being kind enough to remind me that it says in his image. I love all of you. Some of you have never met. I mean, I feel like I know Dallas County Scratchers. I feel like Carla Hillbilly and me are related. I feel like Aisha is my sister. I mean, all of you, Kimon, Angela, I mean, all of you, I just feel an affinity to all of you. You know why? Because I think, they tell us opposites attract. Lie. Like attracts like. People who are like-minded tend to get together. People who are positive tend to be together. People who unfortunately may not be so positive. And here's the thing. If you want to spread this light to the world, then aggressively do so. Love the people around you, even the ones you can't stand. Simply, I'm not saying go hang out with them, but I'm saying once you understand your value, then you will understand that even they have value. I had a conversation with someone recently, and he supports, I think the president is called Donald Trump. So at the end of the conversation, he said to me, I was very surprised that you were so kind to me because I'm a supporter of Donald Trump. And I said, but I'm confused. Why would you think I would have a problem with whatever you choose to believe? You have a right to believe this. Once you are not functioning in a place of ignorance or hate, let me tell you something. If you want to impact the world around you, then the first thing you have to do to impact the world around you is to impact you. And to impact you, then you have to understand how remarkable you are. You have to start there. And even if you spent your entire life being told the opposite of that, you have to start. So when I say you're awesome, even if you don't believe it, just keep saying it. You'll eventually start believing it. I guarantee you. You want to impact the world. Also, the second thing is after you learn to love yourself is you have to start loving the world. And therefore, you have to start loving the people around you, the people whose beliefs you don't believe in, religion you don't believe in, ideas you don't believe in. Because guess what? They're people too. I know I'm preaching this crazy 1960s flower power thing, but that's really not what I'm preaching. I'm preaching this, I'm speaking this to you as a brother to brothers and sisters out of love and out of selfishness. My selfishness is simple. I want to leave a better world than the one I entered. And I think that if we as human beings start to genuinely love and appreciate and value ourselves, it will reduce the hate, the envy, the prejudice, the misogyny, the all of these things they will shrink, because these things need to be fed. Evil can only exist if it's being fed. Hate can only exist if you feed it. It becomes very difficult to hate people who truly love you. That's really hard. At some point, it vanishes. You are truly awesome beings. You are awesome human beings. The Almighty could not have made a mistake when He created you. Dallas County Scratchers. You like the he? And some people say she. I love all of you because I'm learning to love me. And as I have learned to love me, I've learned to understand that every single person around me is valuable. Even the people and listen to me, there are people I know that I find it very difficult to be around those people. I was having a conversation with someone today about a young lady, and then when I left, I said, you know what? I need to love her. I just need to love this person and move forward. You are all remarkable beings. You are touched by grace. I can't remember who sings a song. I come to give you life. Aisha, who sings this? I come to give you life more abundantly. There's a song about that. Can't remember. Andre Crouch. Does anyone remember a gospel singer called Andre Crouch? Aisha, do you remember someone called Andre Crouch? Amazing artist. I can't remember the name of how the song goes. So these lives are for me as much as it is for you. People, I have my fears, my doubts, my all these things. Oh, your husband is named after Andre. Whoa! Very cool. Very cool. I remember being a teen and listening to his music. He drew me to Christianity. Remarkable. That's so cool. I didn't know this. You are all magic. You are magical beings. You are simply magical beings because you exist. You are creations of the Almighty. You are a product of God's love. That means you are magical. And by conferring upon yourself that you are awesome, you are greatness, and you are magical, you know what it means? You begin to free your mind. Remember that song? Free your mind and the rest will follow. Be colorblind, don't be so shallow. I've learned so much from my daughters. I mean, when I do something wrong, yes, En Vogue, Nyla will say to me, Daddy, that was wrong. The other night, I did something really wrong. I don't know what I was agitated about. And I raised my voice slightly at Linda. And Nyla said to me, Daddy, you are wrong to have done that. And in that moment, my ego took over and I said, I'm not wrong. And I went upstairs and I sat down. Emily Gross, how you doing? Hello again. How is everybody doing? We are doing wonderful and we are happy that you decided to return and spend some more time with us. My daughter said, Daddy, you are wrong. I went upstairs, I sat down and I said, Ja, what I did was wrong. The following morning, I assembled both of them in the living room and I sat in front of my two queens and I said, Linda, I apologize for what I did last night. I should not have done that. Nyla, I apologize for doing that in your presence. And I thank you for correcting me. We are not perfect, but we can strive towards it. We can try to improve on who we are on a day-to-day basis. Isn't that true? I was wrong. I taught both my girls, I said from they were very young, I said, I remember when Nyla was a toddler and she was picking her own clothes and the young lady who was the sitter, very nice young lady called Miss Brown, lovely lady. Miss Brown said, no, Nyla, let me choose it for you. And I remember I went into the room and I said, no, Miss Brown, she has to develop the confidence of choosing her own style or her own sense of self. Even at that point, I understood. And as she got older, I said, look, if Daddy does something that you don't like, tell me. So when we've had those, those moments, and I said, Nyla, he said, Daddy, you're raising your voice. Don't do that. I don't like it. And I have to step back and say, I'm sorry. I really shouldn't do that. Donna Johnson, you there? Me there, mama and papa. Put your hand pan your jaw. Donna Johnson, welcome, welcome. Donna Johnson, welcome. I've taught my children, and I've said it to Linda, if I am doing you an injustice, tell me. I mean, I've done some dumb stuff, and I'm very grateful that she decided to stay. You know, I have learned that we confuse confidence with ego. Ego is never a positive. Ego is destructive. Confidence is a different thing. So when I'm wrong, I tell my girls, tell me that I'm wrong. My staff, tell me that I'm wrong. People who work with me, tell me that I'm wrong. Because how else am I going to evolve and grow? Aisha says, Dallas County Scratchers. You overcome evil with good. I refuse to allow others hate to change the way I love. Love is an action word. It's not always easy to put it in action, but it's necessary. That is absolute wisdom, my sister, my queen. It is absolute wisdom. We have to try to live, Donna Johnson. We have to try to live the things we speak. I'm Rasta. I'm a Rastafari. And I try to live as I speak. Now, I'm not bearded up because there's a belief that Rastas should be bearded up, but I believe what you are is far more important than how you look. So, never drank alcohol, never smoked anything, avoid coffee, try not to swear, especially in the presence of women. I try to live. It doesn't mean that I always achieve this, but there are things that I've never done, never smoked, never drink, never will. I mean, alcohol, that is. No, do not consume meat, egg, cheese, butter. Never will. Not again, not after 20 years. Try never to judge people. That's hard, but I do my best to not judge others. I do everything in my power to not judge the people I know and I love. Because I'm really not perfect. Because as you know, I am cray. If you didn't know I was cray, if you're in the live yesterday, and if you haven't seen that live, go watch yesterday's live. You will know I'm cray. By the way, you'll also know that most of the people in this live, they're pretty cray themselves. Joy says it's all in the abundance of the heart, bro, Peter. I think that's a part of it too, but I also think, Joy, we have to train ourselves. We have to accept our limitations as people and try to go beyond them. To break our barriers, we have to know that the barriers exist. I used to have a huge ego. Then when I taught my daughters, correct your dad if he's wrong. When I said to my staff, correct me if I'm wrong. Years ago, I put out a song and there was this gentleman in Montego Bay who said, hey, me not like that song. Me not like it. One of my biggest songs. I said, my ego said, tell the man for go. And I went over to him and I said, why don't you like the song? He's a singer, it's a nice song, but I love when you do the conscious song, them, man. It's a love song that. I'm say, cool. He had a reason. Silver M. Dallas, hey, bestie. Lady J, evil is corrosive, destructive, and just that. Evil don't like me and I don't like evil. Yes, very, very true. Carol! My papa was a great old man. I could see him with the shovel in his hand. Education he never had. Didn't worry when the crops got bad. Lord, give me strength to work another day. One day, Papa called me to his dying bed. With tears in his eye, he looked up and said, Patches, I'm depending on you, son. I've tried to do my best. It's up to you to do the rest. Patches, I'm depending on you, son. Carol in the building. We must work hard at improving who we are every single day of our lives. We have to. We are here for the purpose of making the world better. And to do that, we have to improve ourselves. And it's very difficult. Listen, there are times when Nada says to me, Daddy, that was wrong. You shouldn't. And I'm not lying to you. I want to say, Nyla, but then I think about it. And it's just, she's being honest. She's correct. We get so many things misconstrued and confused. Ego is never good. There is no good in your ego. There is greatness in your self-confidence, in your self-esteem. So yes, people, when I'm wrong, I tell my girls, I'm sorry, I was wrong. If I offend Sylvia, I'm going to say, I'm sorry, I was wrong. I learned that that makes me a better person. It improves who I am. Because people, I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. Think about it every night and day. Spread my wings and fly away. I believe I can soar. I see me running through that open door. I believe I can fly. I can fly. I can fly. We are flawed. But our purpose is to try and improve upon who we are and to leave a better example for the children around us, or our children, or our grandchildren. My sole purpose on this earth is to leave a better world for my children than I was born in. And I think the way I can do that, the way that will truly impact all of us as human beings, is if I can touch each person's heart. If I can have each person erase their self-doubt, erase their fears, erase their self-limitations, erase their low self-esteem. If I can get people to admit that they're awesome, you are all awesome. You are awesome, you are awesome, you are awesome, you are awesome, you are awesome. You are greatness personified. You are created in greatness. You are literally magic. You are a miracle walking on this planet. 10 million sperms going at one egg. You are awesome. Silva says, my ex-husband spoiled that song for me. You are remarkable beings. And you have to start the whole series, the entire purpose. When my sister, when SF Rose said to me, start doing a live. And I said, SF Rose, what are we going to talk about? She said, talk about your passion. My passion is people and animals and plants. Those are the things that I'm passionate about. And I came up in the reggae industry. This is one of the most competitive industries I've ever been in. I've had really interesting experiences. Peter, you can't see. You waste time. But the idiot boy, I've heard everything. I love all these people. You know why? Because I understand that they feared my greatness. And they feared my greatness because they didn't realize that they themselves are greatness personified. We are taught to live in fear. We are not born in sin. I will challenge any Christian who tells me that. We are born as innocents, surrounded by sin. That sin is taught to us. No child is born with hate or envy or prejudice or fear or any of these things. We teach them to our children. We need to liberate their souls by liberating our own. We are awesome. If you are Christian or Muslim or Buddhist, or because I really don't care what you believe. If you believe in a deity and you love that deity and you serve that deity, every single book I've read, from the Quran, Confucius letters, the Bible, all these things, you know what they all say to me? I come to give you life more abundantly. Christians know this more than anybody else. I come to give you life more abundantly. He didn't say, I come to give you fear and self-doubt and hate and prejudice and all. He said, I come to give you life more abundantly. You have to start believing in your greatness. You have to start by eking out the greatness that is in all of you. We're told too many lies. Sam's World, great message. I wish there were more people on this planet like you. Sam's World, there are more people. You all here in the live are like this. There are billions of people like us. The problem is they are not allowed. They have not set themselves free. Set me free, why don't you, babe? Get out my life, why don't you, babe? 'Cause you don't really love me. You just keep me hanging on. There are many more people. There are far more people like us than the others. That's what they tell you is not true. But we've all been limited mentally. They've told us all these little tricks to hold us, you know. The humblest calf cannot drink the most milk. It's a lie. It's just impossible. I've watched animals in the farm teeth. It's the most aggressive animal that gets the most milk. Modest Nation, welcome. We're in this love together. We got a time that lasts forever. Those are lies that we have to break these cycles. I do not believe those things because nothing in my life has demonstrated these things to be true. No God would want his servants to suffer. It makes no sense. No God. You are greatness. You must first accept this. You must first accept that you are awesome, that you are remarkable, that you are able to do these things. Once you accept that you are remarkable, that you are loved, incarnate, then it becomes easier to love the people around you. Because the truth is, you are in no competition with anybody. If they tell you that you really are not. You are so unique. Whatever you bring to the table, there's no other being that can bring it to the table. If I'm able to do this, if I'm able to teach others, you are awesome. You are remarkable. You are special. Then there'll be less fear, less hate, less animosity, less drama. No one is better than you. The president uses the bathroom. The queen used the bathroom. Your teacher used the bathroom. Your pastor used the bathroom. They are people. They are not in any way better than you. But you are not better than them. You are all unique, remarkable creations. There is no need to compare yourself. It is a lie. They tell us so many lies that it stays here in our heads forever. Verily I say unto you, it's easier for a camel. It's a lie! That makes no sense because the very same Bible says, I come to give you life more abundantly. Wealth is not a bad thing. What you do with your wealth determines what it is. You deserve wealth. You deserve happiness. You deserve health. You deserve all of these things. And to break the cycle, we have to start understanding and believing this. Because if you understand that you deserve this and you are just as good as anybody else, then envy kind of goes. Jealousy sort of disappears. All those things are going to go. Well, the majority of us, Sam's World, the majority of human beings are good people. They're lost. They're like in a fog. They're trying to figure out what's going on. Because we have been lied to for generations. Verily I say unto you, it's easier. It's a lie. It's a reinterpretation of something that wasn't meant that way. It's half of a truth. Or, sticks and stones will break my bones, but words can never hurt. Lie. Words are power. Why do you think the Christ taught you to pray when he said, Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name? What do you think he was doing? He was teaching you the power of words, of prayer, of thought. When he stepped out onto the lake and he said, Peter, come out here with me. And Peter said, is he standing on water? What is this? The moment Peter doubted, what happened? Your power is here. They've told us so many lies, it's scary. Shay's Tube, nice live. Thank you, Shay. Wishing you all a blessed night. Shay, remember, you are awesome. You are magic. You are greatness. We love you. I love you. Even if nobody will tell you, this Rastaman from Jamaica, Peter lied, I love you. Thank you for being here. We go live every day at 5:30 p.m. Sam's world, there are more good in this world than there is evil. Don't let them con you. That's what they try to do. They try to fog our minds. They say, that's the enemy. What enemy? You are creating enemies and giving them to us. You are finding ways to divide us so we can fight over nonsense. Nell Court, Peter, how do we know and accept this? How do we know and or accept this? Example, not being able to work or add money to household. Is that value for us? What is valuable? I think, in my own modest opinion, value starts with understanding yourself first. I think all these things that they tell us now, they confuse us. Now, the best way to tell a lie is to tell you a little bit of truth in that lie. Money is important, but money is not all. I think our lives improve the minute we start understanding what we are and who we are. That's, I think, in my modest opinion, that's where it starts. I know it is difficult because they've structured the word in a particular way. But for you to break the chain, you have to start with understanding you and your value. Once you start to understand you and your value, then you start removing the limitations that they place around you, because they tell us all kinds of things. You will never be wealthy unless you're educated. Lie. That's probably the biggest lie ever. They say to you, you're not special unless you're driving a Lamborghini. Lie. All these things are lies. What makes you special is your very existence. Money is important, but money does not determine your value. It can't. Because if that theory is true, then only the billionaires are valuable. So what are the rest of us? Cheese? It's not true. They break our spirits by teaching us fear from a very early age. They teach us to fear everything, fear ourselves. We in turn tell our children, fear, fear, fear. You can't use, you can't achieve this. And that's how the cycle continues. You know, the people who I've known, and I know people who are like super wealthy, they don't tell their children those things. They don't limit them. My brothers and sisters, it's been a wonderful, wonderful life with all of you. I love all of you. And I know that we didn't laugh as much as we did yesterday, but I hope I've touched your spirits, and I hope I've let you see a glimpse of what is remarkable about all of you. I'm back here tomorrow at 5:30 p.m. And I'm so happy that Queen Aisha and all of you decided. Susie, you didn't trouble me as much today. You were listening. What's going on with that? Lady J, I love you. Kimon Reed Unstoppable, I love you. I love all of you. You are all such remarkable beings. I see you all tomorrow at 5:30 p.m. Tomorrow, I think, is Saturday. I've decided I'm going to do a live on Sunday. Let me know if what you think it's okay. Susie, I know you're here, sweetie. You know, I still can't believe you guys hung around for my first silent stream. that that was really kind of weird though, because I know I was looking like this. I know I'm gonna wake up laughing about this tomorrow. I know this, people. I know I'm gonna wake up laughing tomorrow. You are amazing, amazing people. It was actually really funny. About listen, I'm gonna start hollering about this, and then poor Linda, right? Linda was trying to help. Linda's like, babes, it's not the laptop. I'm telling you, it has to be YouTube. And I'm like, but this has never happened before. And she's like, it's not. And then she said, do you want to use the air thing? I'm like, I don't want to use it. I don't want to use it. I don't like it. I don't like that. And she's like, you need to stop. Come on, come on. I'm like, but I don't want to use it. I don't like how it feels on my ear. I'm so happy none of you are hearing that conversation. And she's like, listen, Linda has said, I have two babies in the house. I'm ashamed. I'm ashamed, people. Anyway, guys, I love all of you. I go live tomorrow at 5:30 p.m. Saturday after Carolina Hillbilly, and I think I'm gonna go live on Sunday again at 5:30 p.m. I love all of you. You are awesome. Before you leave, could you just type it so I can see you say, I am awesome. You are all awesome. I love all of you. You are awesome. Your greatness personified, and you are magic. You are magical. You are miracles. And we will all get to the place together where we get over this. Fam's world, there are more people in this world who are amazing than you think. There's more good, there's more love, there's more harmony in this world. Do not let them teach you this nonsense, this lie. Okay? I see you all tomorrow. Thank you so very much for a very eventful live, and my first. I'm not going to delete the other live, I'm just going to keep it up because I think it's going to be like so cool. When people come to watch it, they'll be like, Barry, what's this? Is this a silent stream that you sent me to? You are all awesome. I love all of you. That's a hug to all of you. You are remarkable beings. Fams, kick back and chill. All of you, my friends, thank you. See you tomorrow if you have the time. Remember, we're growing the family. Spread the word, spread the love. Thank you all for making it my live, people. My peeps, my peeps, my peeps. I love every single one of you, straight up. My brothers and my sisters. Aisha, I'm going to send you an email. Love all of you. You are all awesome. All right. Hey, wait a minute, guys. Don't go yet. Some of you hang out with me. I just realized that if in 8 more minutes, I would have done 3 hours. Hang out. Let's talk about some nonsense for the next 3 hours. Everything is a sun. Is that okay with you? Can you all spend just a little more time with me? Because I never even knew I could do like a 3-hour stream. Because if I did 30 minutes in that, that was literally what's going on in that stream. That was literally what was going on. It was so, and then I was reading some of the stuff, right? And you guys were like, it's okay, Peter. Hush, it's okay. We're still here. And I was like, why are they still here? What's going on? And then it's like, it's okay, baby. It's going to be all right. I'm like, but it's not working. And she's like, but it's okay. And isn't she cute? She's pretty. Like, people, the first time I saw her, I was like, wow. Oh, Nelcourt say, yeah, for you. Thank you. Because I just want to know if I can do this, because it would be like cool. Mind-blowing decisions thought together. Collision. Yeah, Susie, she really is. She's actually really, really pretty. I really scored. I lucked out. I ain't gonna say no. I mean, like, we've had our moments, but I lucked out. Candy's World, I did a 7-hour stream the other. Candice, you did a 7-hour what did you do? Did you talk or did you do the silent thing? Like seriously, Candy, what did you do? Did you talk? Aisha says, Kimon with Unstoppable suggested you write on paper. Do not do this in my life. Do not. She did? So you mean I would have put up? You know, you people you're silly. Yeah, Aisha, she really is. She's honestly, she's beautiful. She's like beautiful. You know, like even I used to look at her and I'm like, how did I look out? I mean, people, I am greater face. And I scored big. Come on. Greater face. Look at the woman I ended up with. Come on, people. I scored big. Big. I almost say, seriously though, Candy's World, what did you do in the 7 hours? Yes. Yes, and the time before it was 11. Please tell me, Candy's World, what you did in the stream. I mean, were you talking in the stream? You talked for 7 and 11 hours? Or it was like a silent stream? Just let me know. Candy's World said, I use StreamYard and do panels with others on the... Oh, my bestie, Sylvia M. Dallas has been telling me to use StreamYard, but as you can probably see, I am not the most technical person. Do not tell anyone I said that. Do not do that. Don't. I'm going to try that because, you know, I want to do a live with Aisha because I love Aisha's lives. All right. I'm speaking as she's not here. Hint, hint. And I want to do one at TR. And I want to do one at Vermont Paint, but I'm trying to figure out how I'd do that because I guess he would paint and I would sing or something. Brand the Night Wolf, you know what we got to do for Brand? Oh, 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 oh. That sounds kind of like that's not a wolf. Oh, 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 oh. I think that's more wolfy. I said, if you use StreamYard, use my link. It's in my description. Okay, cool. I think we're gonna do. I'm gonna email you and we see how we can do that but Candice, that is an 11. So okay, all right. People were in the stream for the 11 hours. I just want to know. I mean, I'm sure that they were, but I mean, you know. I mean, did you get tired of talking? Did you have topics? Because I write up my topics and stuff. Lady J says, good night. Thank you for hanging out with us, Lady J. We're just kind of filling time for another 3 minutes until I can do 3 hours because I've never done a 3-hour live before. I didn't know that was even humanly possible. But Candy's World just told me she's done 7 and 9 hours. I'm going to come check you out. Candice Worth it. It's fun and you have control on who gets on the panel. Okay, I think I'm going to try that because my bestie has been saying to me for years, she's been saying, I want you to, I'm trying the light thing here. Yeah, she's been saying to me that she wants me to use the Yard stream and I've just never ever used it. So, like I said, I'm kind of new. This is my 3rd week doing lives, Candy's World. My very 3rd week. My friend SF Rose taught me into it, and then I went and I saw people like Aisha who does this amazing live. If you haven't seen Aisha's live, you got to go see her. Candy's World, I'm going to go check out your live, definitely. And then I really like my bestie's lives too. Sylvia M. Dallas's lives are cool, and TR's lives. Aisha says, I'm already all over that with Bruce for a date night. I'd love to get you involved. That would be awesome. I have to figure it out, but it's great. C119 date night. Oh, cool. I mean, I'm just going to be here for like 2 more minutes because it's okay. What we do is we have family night every night. So once it gets to 8 p.m. here, it's family night, and I'm supposed to be out there with the girls, and they choose something to watch. And my mind has been expanded because I've watched like makeup challenges. I did not know makeup was that complex. I had no clue. I thought y'all just went pop, 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 and that's it. I learned otherwise. and I'm watching this thing called with that guy that's saying I've been kissed by a rose. Seal's ex-wife, the model, that supermodel girl. She's really nice. So she has this show. So I'm watching all these things, and what happens? The girls, they choose family night what we watch. Because I just watch the same things. I would watch anime and cartoons and action movies. That's pretty much all I want to watch. So they're expanding my horizons and my mind, people. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good idea, Nell Court. There's Aisha, you and Peter can sing while Bruce paints. I really kind of at that idea. Bruce is so good though. Okay. All right. We have 30 seconds to go, I think, and that's it. Aisha says, Melcourt, I don't know how that would work with the delay that StreamYard. Oh, it has delay. Sorry. See, I know nothing about these things. You mean the singing part? Yeah, you kind of have a point there. That would create a problem. That would. Do you guys do family nights at your homes? I mean, if you live with your family or your loved ones and stuff, because I'm telling you right now, Nada's upset with me. That right now, she's like, it's family time and daddy is not here. She is. Yeah. But I love family time. Dallas County Scratcher says, women take hours to go out anywhere. I will not comment. I love you, bro, but I'm not going to comment on that. Aisha says, yes, we call it game night. Oh, yeah, that's cool. I mean, I think it's kind of nice if you have people around in your life, that you can do that with, besties or whatever. Yeah. That's one of the reasons why I do not like this pandemic at all, because you can't. I mean, I'm a hugger and I naturally hug the people that I love. And I just hug people. And people always hug me. Like when I'm in public, people always hug me or they want to touch this. They either want to hug me or they want to touch this, seriously speaking. Those are like the two things they always want to do. Okay, guys. Thank you so very much. I think combined, I just did my first 3-hour stream. I love all of you. You guys are remarkable. Hopefully, if you're free tomorrow, 5:30 p.m. Jamaica time, I'll see you all tomorrow. Thank you very, 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 very much. Dallas County Scratcher says this pandemic has brought families together and apart. That's very true, I think. I mean, I think this has taught us what's real. Aisha says, Blacklight, wait for what number are you seeing? Oh, you mean I'm okay. All right. I'm seeing 2 hours 32 minutes. Am I on time? Am I doing okay? Because Aisha, you know more about this stuff than I do. Susie, you're so sweet. You're just like the sweetest. Thank you so very much for hanging out with me. Candice World. Later, everyone, much love. Much love to you. Am I correct so far, Aisha? Because I have 2 minutes 32. 2 minutes 32. Yeah, almost 2 minutes 33. We're 2 minutes 33 now. I should wait a little longer, you think? Susie Mrs. says, I used to. Oh, you used to take a very long time to get ready? Oh, okay. I've learned so I'm surprised. Oh, no. What I'm doing, Aisha, is because remember we did that kind of silent stream before and it was like half an hour long. Well, this stream is like 2 hours 33. So I'm thinking to combine it's roughly 3 hours. It's 3 hours. You know what I'm saying? Susie says you used to have family nights. Yeah, and family nights can be kind of cool. I never get to choose the movies though, so I can tell you that much. Me, I'm the only boy here. The girls win. I don't even argue anymore. I just give in. Give in to love. Give in to love for one moment. I think that's correct. Emptiness. Oh, I understand. Yeah, Dallas County Scratches. You should. I mean, it's kind of like cool, My daughters, both of them, I did date nights for them basically their entire lives, and from they were very young. Aisha says, go to family night. Good night, Peter. Bye. Bye, everyone. I love all of you. Thank you so very much. I go live tomorrow at 5:30 p.m. And on Sunday, I do my first Sunday live. Hopefully, you'll be there. Spread the word. If you have not given me a thumbs up, I'm going to stay for 60 more seconds. Please give me a thumbs up because YouTube like it. But I love it. I love it. I love it. You are all awesome. You're all amazing, miraculous, beautiful, awesome, intelligent creatures of love and power. I love all of you. Good night. Good night. I love you all.